Manchester United 5, Olympique Lyonnais 4. Yes, Manchester United are in the semi-finals, but it was a frustrating game. How are you doing, John? Good evening. So what do you have to say about the game? Because me, I'm frustrated. I'm not happy.
Good evening, Ahmed. I think I share your frustration in the course of tonight's game because let's be honest, the Manchester United team were just a team of very lucky boys this evening. I felt Olympique Lyonnais actually deserved to win the game because there was this hunger and this fight and this passion and desire to actually play and play to win. In the course of the 90 minutes and even in the course of the last chunk of the extra time. Let's just say that Manchester United were lucky in the second 15 minutes of the extra time to score 3 goals and eventually win the game.
So
But it was really frustrating.
Because Manchester United were 2 goals up in the first half, and all of a sudden everything just changed. They could not control the game. They started misplacing passes and all those things. So what do you think? What do you think is the problem? Where did they get it wrong there? Is it that they got too carried away or what? We don't even know what happened. That second half, I can't really say what happened. Nobody knows what happened. What do you think happened?
In the course of our sessions, there are really a lot of times where we actually question the mentality of this Manchester United team because leading the game by 2 goals to nil in the course of the first 45 minutes, one would have really thought that they will come into the second half to control the game better and just manage the remaining 45 minutes and move on and qualify for the semi-finals. But in the course of this game, we just found out that these players began to lose focus and from the moment they conceded the first goal, I think their mentality just got the mentality, the toughness, the character of the team just got shattered. They began to misplace passes there, and if you look at in the course of their defending as well, you find that the goals that Olympique Lyonnais actually scored when goals that on a very good day, if Manchester
network is just bad.
Like I said, the network is bad like Manchester United now. The network and Manchester United, I think they have something synonymous in tonight's game.
Manchester United will not frustrate somebody.
Kai. It was when I saw 4-4 and also I just said let me even check. In fact, I think I was just playing video games. I was just like just playing game on my phone. I said let me even go and check the score. Because the last time I went offline, I think it was 118 minutes. I said let me just check the score. Let me even see whether Manchester United, whether Lyon don't automatically qualify. Only for me to see 5-4. So that's why I just logged in to this my DSTV app and just rewinded the game to see the 4th and the 5th goal. And it seems as if the network is a bit better now.
Yeah, it looks better now. Okay, so let's round up. Let's finish up. I'll just cut and join.
Okay.
So where do you think they got it wrong after going 2 goals up?
I feel the Manchester United team, in the course of this, most especially in the course of the second half, actually, lost focus and failed to control the game. Yeah, and from the very moment Olympique Lyonnais actually scored the first goal, you could see this desire and passion, to actually see if they could actually win the game. And let's also look at even the goals or the caliber or the manner in which Manchester United actually conceded, these 2 goals in the course of the second half. I think we can actually attribute, those 2 goals to poor defending as well as, especially the second goal. I feel that was a combination of poor defending and, even goalkeeping error. Because if Onana was, really aware and, and really positioned himself, he shouldn't be scrambling for, that kind of second goal, because the defender actually, marked, I can't pronounce the Argentine defender's name because his name is very long, but
which one?
I think there was already a match.
Tagliafico.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Tagliafico. So I think there was already Manchester United, defender on him. If Onana was in the right position at the right, even if the worst case scenario would be that he's actually palming the ball away towards a corner kick, but we could see that at the end of the day, poor positioning, actually led to the equalizer. And I think the game just kept on going from bad to worse in the course of the extra time as well, conceding the third goal and conceding a penalty.
And you know that they are going to play Athletic Bilbao next. That's if I'm correct. Athletic Bilbao next.
Yes,
They can't do this nonsense against Bilbao.
Like I said earlier, the match team, as far as tonight's game is concerned, they are just lucky there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Right, my phone started misbehaving. Sorry about that.
Okay.
So, like I said, Manchester United for tonight's game, they were just lucky boys because let's be honest, they did not really deserve to win this game. And going to Athletic Bilbao, with this kind of performance, they actually displayed this evening, I think both of us can, rightly say that, if they put in such kind of performance in the course of, the semi-final, obviously, they'll crash out and head back home. There are a lot of, areas and a lot of things this team actually need to go back to the drawing board, and improve upon.
All right, John, I'm frustrated. Let me go and sleep. Thank you very much for joining me.
I think that makes both of us, but I guess we'll just have to manage tonight and sleep.
Let's go and sleep.
All right, thank you.